Did you miss me? Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Did you miss me? Well, good morning, kidlets. As you see, it's late, yes. Well, there are explanations for that. I'll give you a complete explanation, sort of. Even Ceiling Fan Man tried to call me while I was noodling. But I didn't answer because I was noodling. Perhaps he was trying to wave me off. Did you do a show last night that was exciting? Hi, Cammy. I miss you too. Well, let's say hi to all the folks here. Kurt, Flattership Bear, great to see you. Fredellas are flat. I love you. I love your green butter. I'm having some in my coffee right now, which helps explain things. David Reif, James in Germany. Lynn Michelle, how are you, my friend? Melanie Moran, oh, it's so good to see you. You're the best. Disciple of the Messiah, FEMA Region 5. But Big Bear. Hey, Najiketa, great to see you. So you guys thought I was gone for good? Oh, I see. Well, I did make an announcement on the Poppycock Report, for those of you who may have missed it, that I guess I'm taking a little breaky poo. Just a little breaky poo. Because, boy, do I need it. I think we all need it. I think we all need a little relaxing break. In fact, that's the name of this episode, is the rest of the story. Hope you didn't get it. Let's see. Back when I was a kid, probably most of you are too young to remember, but back when I was a kid, there was a news report, Paul Harvey, news and commentary. It came on daily during the week. And it, in fact, is one of the things that led me when I was but a wee lad. I wanted to be a radio guy. In fact, one of my very first jobs in the corporate world was as a radio host, a disc jockey, as we called it back in the day. I did, believe it or not, network country radio on the Lone Star's favorite country, your Texas Country Connection. That's right. I did that. That was very weird. I know. But yes, I did that. Because anyway, Paul Harvey, in fact, he had a way, it's very similar, in fact, to the Poppycock Report in some ways. It was news and commentary throughout the day. He would cover the news and put his own inimitable spin on it. And he had a way of describing things, a great voice. If you have never heard of Paul Harvey, I'm sure you can go on YouTube's and find some videos of his delivery style. It was very interesting. But he also did a program called The Rest of the Story. And it was which I became somewhat fascinated as a kid. In fact, when I was, I think, 6 or 7, I received a book called The Rest of the Story, based on this, for, I think, a birthday gift, and read it voraciously. It was actually written in his not stage name. You see, his stage name was Paul Harvey, but his real name was Paul Arndt. And that was one of the stories. And so the rest of the story, a series of a collection of stories in which he would set up the story, but which, when you come to the end, of course, there's a twist, an M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong twist, to which he would say, and now you know the rest of the story. And so it is true here as well. So those of you who visited on Tuesday and Thursday, but this last Thursday in particular, where I said we'd be taking a break, not kidding, I am going to take a break, including probably from weekends as well, at least to some degree. Will because the rest of the story is that rest is important um, for all of us, I think. Seen a number of things going on in the community that I think everybody could just take a big deep breath, right, and just meditate, contemplate. That would be super great if everybody did that. I think that'd be super great. Let's see, because I came up on this last week. I made the remarks that only someone who's close to you can betray you, because otherwise you'd expect it, you'd see it coming, right? And betrayal is a painful thing. I've seen it more than once in my life, sadly. I've also said that people, if you give them enough time, they will certainly, show you who you are. Just pay attention is the thing there. I'll take a look here at an email I got from somebody. So as you know, it is my goal, has been for a while now, to get the fuck out of Dodge and to get out of Seattle, and ostensibly at this point probably going to Southeast, probably the Carolinas, and trying to do a communal living situation with a group of like-minded people. And I think that is probably the best any of us could do at this point, considering what we see around us. So there's a number of people who are excited about this proposition, and we're staying in contact, and I hope to get some emails written during this time of rest and a respite, hopefully, to engage in and further some of those relationships, because I think that's the best way forward, is to spend time in relationship with one another. So, because I think that there will be not just one, but many of these little, hey, Lynn, thank you so much. So appreciated. It is so important, I think, the relationships aspect of it, because I understood from the outset that even with the right skills, if you have the wrong people in the right place, it's going to ultimately fail. Even in the wrong place, if you have the right people, you can overcome any obstacle. It's going to require the right people. But also, people tend to, tribe up, as we do. Your vibe makes your tribe. And so you want to be around those people who are like-minded. And so it's going to require, I think, again, a bunch of these little groups to be successful, and that we help one another out. So in any case, person that I have known for a long time, and he has been in a tough situation with family, and has for a very long time been trying to get their stuff worked out. Their elderly parents are, one of them has passed away, the other's got one foot in the grave and one in the banana peel, and so sent me a series of emails, and I said, hey, appreciate the situation, and we understand that we're going to do this thing, and so you always have a place available where, as we move forward ahead on this, if you find yourself with a need to have a place, we're going to do some things I think would be helpful for your situation. Respond to, hey, understood, and best of luck with your goal. My goal at this point is to do whatever it takes to own my own place. Well, you've been doing that, buddy, for 41 years. I think the definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over and expecting a different result. It seems similar to me, the similar kind of pride one has when you say, "Hey, here's a free gift of eternal salvation." Hey, that sounds great. I think I'll just do that on my own. Sounds super great. I think I'll work this one out on my own. I think it's helpful to be honest with yourself, man. That's all. If you're gonna, wonder where back information's coming from and being fed out to other people, keep in mind that at the very outset, she slept with the enemy, and that was you. just, just saying. So we got that going, which is nice. I will still continue to do Sunday morning. I got an email from Ronald asking, "Are you going to do Sunday morning?" Yeah, actually, that's my favorite one. Ancient Wisdom for a Modern World. It doesn't require much of me. Just read some scripture, and I get something out of it all the time. And then Sunday night, I may this week, and I'll just put this out there right now. If you guys are listening, Ceiling Fan Man, if you are listening, I'll call you in a minute, as I promised. But if you want to do a thing tonight, I have an idea of a thing I'd like to talk to you and Wayne McCroy about. So if you're, that's actually tomorrow night, not tonight, tomorrow night, because today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday. I'll do Ancient Wisdom in a Modern World tomorrow morning, and I probably will continue that without interruption. Tomorrow evening, I'd like to do a thing with Wayne McCroy and Ceiling Fan Man if you're available. If you guys are not available, I'll just put it off and continue to take a rest. Because as Hebrews 4 says, there remains therefore a Sabbath rest for the people of God. Today is a great day for that, a little Sabbath rest. So with that, I want you guys to take a rest as well. Just have a rest. Yeah, do that. Contemplate and rest. Oh, the other thing I was going to mention too is the one of our intrepid listeners, Daryl, gave me some Rick Simpson oil, which is amazing. And not only has it been immensely helpful with the GI issues, and immediately it was helpful, but it also really Baldini's me. Woo! So it makes it much more difficult to stay focused and do a good show. So with that, while I'm taking this medication, I probably shouldn't be doing live streams. Anyway, no, it's delightful. So if you got any more of that, brother, I'll be 100% down with some more of that Rick Simpson oil, because it really does work in every way. So with that, I love you guys so very much. There's nothing that I would rather do than be here with you. To be honest. And so, no, I'm not going to leave you. I'm not going away. I just think it's time for a little break, a time for a little rest, and figure out the best way to approach this. There's some questions about if there was some, issues with, Rose or anything. It's like, no, we're just busy people, and we're trying to work it out, and the time is crazy, and, we've got a lot of stuff going on. And so we want to be faithful to you guys and, keep it fun. As I said, it's just not. If it gets to where it's not fun, then it's not fun for anybody. So, if there's no water in the reservoir, then the reservoir's empty. And so, hey, I love you too, Melanie, so much. You guys are the best, and I will continue to be here for you. I just feel like I need to be full, so I can provide you with the best entertainment quality, all right, available. So with that, anyway, love you guys, and I'll be back. So tomorrow morning, Ancient Wisdom for a Modern World, and then tomorrow evening, depending on what happens, I'll either be here or not. If I have some company, then I want to go through some stuff that I found interesting. If not, we'll wait. So we'll do that. Anyway, I'll leave you with some tunage here. This is called Q&A. This is one of the later ones. It came from 1996, something like that ish. But I don't hear it. I'm not sure why, because that's just silly. Let's see, close that, open that, see if I can see that. Okay, there we go. Hey, you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you tomorrow morning. And love you guys very much. I can't believe the questions you ask. Are you still my friend? You should know after all that has passed, I am here to the end. And yes, it makes me feel like a fool, knowing I haven't come through for you. And no, it's not the same when you call out my name. I can't believe the things that you ask. Don't you know what it means to speak the words that you've given me, to tell of my dreams? And yes, I think that I'll be okay once I let go and you have your way. And no, I'm not afraid, I just don't know what to say. I can't believe the time that has passed, and it's getting near dark. You should be almost home by now, but you're here in my heart. And yes, it makes me feel like a fool, knowing I haven't come through for you. And no, it's not the same, but I'll still call